Warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Minnesota Vikings. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Back to throw here. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And all the way down to the 27. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Yeah, this is what we mean when we talk about flipping the field, having your offense look at going a long way to a short way after he makes a play. His ability to do that, evident. Able to make the catch there, keep his momentum going, and just continue downfield.
And according to the next-gen stats, he covered nearly 40 yards after the catch. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. To throw now on 1st down. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, this is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Okay, here we go, week 1.
Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. It's a quarterback sneak. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Shoulder strain. Get back in the game.
Marlon Mack, 99 yards. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Bro, how is he throwing low passes? Like, how is he getting those like that? Every pass been just like that on the ground down
I
there.
got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. He'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws. And here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be on throws like this? If he keeps doing that, he's going to be just fine.
And this ball is caught by
Hey, dog. What? How is that happening? Like, he's throwing the ball at the ground.
Catch. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw a touchdown strike.
There you go. That's my man in concert.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This is Mack on the counter. They find some open field here.
Get off.
Pushing his way through. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. 141 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. These two teams all tied after one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with Mack. Is past him and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. They'll run here with Mack. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Blankenship. What the fuck kind of name is that?
Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw.
I can't. Why doesn't bro? Bro, what the fuck? I'm pressing the shit out wide. I'm realizing he threw the ball smack to the nigga. I'm realizing in the right spot, ain't have to move or nothing.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 more yards there and another first down. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. And it's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
Bro, I threw the ball smooth to my fucking defender like he ain't see the nigga standing there. That's the easiest pick I ever seen. And bro, just don't go for the ball.
About his game has his team run the brink of the playoffs, and Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
And he's going to be taken.
Come on, bro. Thank you. Something got to be going on. That was a pick 6 too. Wasn't none of them about to catch him. And them brothers blatantly don't go for the ball.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find Chase.
Hey, dog, that nigga.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because
I forgot he got all fast
they're
receivers.
still looking at a 2nd down here. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Chase.
Hey, dog, are they? Hey, are they serious? Like, niggas is blatantly not tackling.
What a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. Charles, obviously they wanted to win games.
They about to make this game a lot harder than it gotta be.
This first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from it?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right?
Oh my God. How likely is that? Play action post shot. He loving that play.
To giving him things that he can put in place on the field.
All right.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a give to Madison.
Come on, bruh. Oh, that's Quentin Williams.
Stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's catching handoffs and breaking tackles immediately. Like, come on. Them niggas is not like that. Madison, he stinks.
2nd and 11. Sets up the screen to Gordon.
Thank you. Hit this nigga, bruh. Fucking playing with us.
And a big turnover there as his guys.
Come on, let's turn this shit up. Pack this nigga up, bro.
Always costly to cough up that football.
Get him out of
defenders. They become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security.
Like, letting these Madison, Melvin Gordon, Jamar Chase, little skinny ass, letting these little ass niggas run all over y'all. If y'all don't hit them boys.
No matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well.
Get off me.
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do.
Keep trying to go head up with my boys. You put that shit in there and practice.
You're thinking I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Excuse me.
Now a give running left with Mack.
Move.
Pushes him over and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 169 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. left, Marlon Mack.
Did he get out?
Like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's Mack to get it again on 2nd down.
You went and blocked the nigga that was in the end zone, not even paying attention to the play instead of blocking the linebacker that was right in front of you. Like, this shit don't make no sense. That nigga was not even focused on what was going on in this game. Oh, you didn't have to go touch that nigga. I was gonna score regardless.
There's Wilson to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Looking to run with Mack.
I could not cut up. I didn't realize that was the last play. Whoa.
Field goal try, and time has run out on this first half.
I did not even realize that. That's crazy.
These coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, coach.
You get ball back, bro. That's fine.
One touchdown game here as we get
His offense is nothing, so I'm not really worried about him scoring again. They keep fucking with him and not letting me fucking go for the ball.
Fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Teammates improved blocking.
Lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson dancing to his left. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Figure.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On the handoff, it's Mack. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 202 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wilson. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete.
That was a great form tackle.
7 yards the pick up there.
Second
down and 3. Here's Wilson.
Oh my gosh.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And a minimal.
If I did not try to run that nigga over, I probably would have got to the secondary.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Mack. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it
What
on
the
4th.
fuck?
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh my.
He finds Corey
Way to stay in the pocket and not get fucking crushed.
Down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson.
I should have threw that.
Time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown.
I mean, it don't matter which one of them caught that, they was going to score. But I don't know why Juju came all the way back and almost ran into the nigga.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Blankenship.
Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago,
hey, dog, them passes, that shit is really killing me because if the passes are accurate, they're getting picked off, but they're so inaccurate, they fall straight to the ground. Like, that's hilarious.
First start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Please throw me this pick.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And they'll get this well past midfield
Chase again.
being stopped just before the 35.
That shit is crazy.
A game there of 30 big ones. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that's out quickly to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL, I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way. Maybe not the plays you expect to see or want to see. But remember, he's
going out the square, yeah.
Off this first start. It's going to be an accumulation.
And he will score.
I forgot he got Devontae Adams. Play action post shot. Niggas really just run. Niggas have one go-to play that they just keep doing. Anytime they get desperate and need yards, play action post shot.
Extra point attempt
Niggas
to
suck.
follow here. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14.
Every decent game of yardage has been play action post shot. Y'all niggas are so shitty. Like it's 500 plays in a playbook. Find something else. I could easily find all the go-to plays and all the plays that always, like any crossing route with a receiver is gonna work anytime. You could easily do that shit the whole game. But I ain't that type of nigga.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Well, let's go ahead and throw some salt in this wound here.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. This lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things they consider safe.
And so fat, she can on her back, let her ass walk. Something like that.
This is 2nd and less than a yard.
Oh my God. How did that even, and he's about to get it. How did that even happen? How did that even happen? How did he get off the nigga, off the line, and get to my quarterback without my quarterback being able to move? Hey, dog, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. How? Here we go.
But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win.
Here go that shit. Here we go. Wouldn't be Madden without some of that shit happening.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. sliding out of the pocket. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
This game is terrible, bro. This should be making my win so hard. Y'all see how hard I gotta work to win a game? They give niggas bullshit turnovers the whole game. Like, come on, bro.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
That wasn't even Danielle Hunter. Who the fuck was that? That wasn't even his good lineman. That was some sorry ass nigga.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, no.
Thank you. There we go. There we go, Madden. Start cheating for me.
He's at the 50. He's at the 40.
Hey, get out of bounds.
I know one thing, the team.
Thank you, Madden. Start cheating for me. Give me a turnover.
But the team that was on defense, maybe we gotta give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there.
Like, my quarterback fumbling, and he got this sorry ass nigga looking like Kyler. Like, who is that nigga?
From the 34 now, here's first
I know who he is, but he sucks though. Like, what the fuck?
They'll run on first down. It's Mack. Nifty move.
And nobody on my team is blocking. I realized I just had to get off 4 niggas uncontested.
He has been tremendous all day long.
Nah, I'm a lie. My team been blocking. Yeah, he was having an amazing game. That sorry ass quarterback. I don't know how Madden is deciding to let that sorry ass nigga go to work on my team like this.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Here's Wilson. Out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Even though he didn't even run the screen right, that really should have got picked off just now. Because he didn't even run the screen. The nigga ran into the end zone. Thought the screen was to the flat.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT.
Anyway, let's win this game, man. That shit. I gotta work too hard to win.
28-14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes
action post shot.
That could be a deflator for a football team.
Oh my. Hey, that's actually funny.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those.
Like on who niggas really only have 2 go-to plays. Like, come on, y'all not that bad. I mean, I know y'all niggas suck, but
They'll look to throw.
no way he holding that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, this is
All right, take this nigga so long to turn around.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
People are like marching down the field.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
That's a pick.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Bench pivot. I haven't seen that 8
Normally
times.
you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
I was about to say, ain't no way in hell.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
It is no way he was holding on in there. I don't give a fuck. Devontae, Adams, I don't give a fuck who that was. There was no way he should have held that.
Thus, the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
I was about to say, what the fuck? The linebacker turned the opposite direction of the ball.
Here on 4th, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, really about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Shit, ain't game over, nigga. It's 2 minutes left. And knowing Madden, anything is liable to happen.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
This nigga fell.
Down under 2 minutes to go.
Hey, dog. That's bad. Huh?
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Thank you, bro.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last
running man
series.
the rest of the game.
And because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. He is out of bounds,
I don't
but not before
understand how shit like that happens.
A big play on the catch and run.
Maybe I shouldn't just sit and run the same for the rest of the game. Because he about to
Sure this
score.
drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Looking deep for Adams.
I was about to say, it's 3 green jerseys over there. That should have been like the 3rd pick of the game, but
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
They're going for Jefferson downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's when you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Room here to run.
Move.
Oh, some strong running. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll run here with Mack. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason,
no Marlon Mack stiff arms are crazy. I never known him to be like that.
Not preseason football.
That nigga David Montgomery like that too for some reason. So
maybe the starters don't play as much.
Look at this, 363 yards. Come on, bro.
From the first whistle.
Yeah,
not him.
Out in the preseason.
He don't do that. 20 for 29.
So for the Jets, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.
264, that's what I see.